Welcome back, and thanks for stopping by. Please hit the subscribe button and like the video. Thank you. Today I wanted to switch gears a bit and talk about something I think is very important to all of us. As most of you know, I speak mainly on social problems and relationship problems regarding people of color, but as I watch what's going on in the country, it's getting to be a little scary for everyone, no matter what color you are. I thought I would talk about it a little bit and just put my 2 cents in. Let's begin. First, I wanted to touch on the weather. No matter where you live, you have seen or been a part of some very extreme weather, and it's breaking records all over the world. We got these snow events. Like in New York, we have these floods everywhere around the world. And then you had this huge earthquake that killed thousands of people in Turkey and Syria. Here in America, we're getting these really bad cold freezing spells, knocking out people's power for days. And don't forget the wildfires, burning up people's homes and destroying property. And they seemed like they were going on almost every week. And look at the flooding mostly in the south that was going on. The droughts in the west, lakes and rivers drying up. And that's just the weather. We had food shortages. Just look at the price of eggs. They're out of this world. Some products you can't even get or they are rationed out. And the prices of everything has gone crazy. Meat has hit a record high. It's unbelievable. When you go to the stores, the scary part, there's no end in sight. Now comes these high gas prices, $4 and $5 a gallon, $6 in some places. They came down a little as of late but are still high. And these oil companies are making billions in profits. A lot of people are having a hard time just getting back and forth to work. Now you have all these train derailments, and they're spilling toxic chemicals everywhere, killing animals, messing up rivers, fish and wildlife dying. The air is filled with toxic stuff. Who knows what you're breathing now? And these train derailments are happening all over the country, spilling toxic stuff. Then you have these objects, China balloons or whatever, flying all over, being shot down with $400,000 missiles. And no one really can explain what they are. Then there is this war Russia is having, and the Americans are sending billions of dollars over there to the other side. Meanwhile, Americans are hurting over here. I don't know what the war is all about, but it just seems stupid to me. Now here on the home front, you got these people out of their minds, committing mass shootings, and it's everywhere you go. No one is safe anywhere. You could be at the mall, out eating dinner, in a store shopping for food. You can even be in church, on a bus, or just walking down the street or at your job. It happens everywhere. Some wacko walk in and start blasting people for no good reason, and doesn't even know the people he's blasting, most of the time, and a lot of it is racist. Black people shot up at a store in New York. Spanish people shot up in El Paso at the mall. White people run down at a parade. China people blasted at a dance hall. This is just madness. Then you have this pandemic going on around the world, people taking shots, and some won't. People don't trust the government. It's just crazy. Every other week there is some new ailment coming out you have to watch out for, wearing masks and getting tested. When is this stuff going to end? Brothers and sisters, I'm not an expert on nothing. I don't believe they're a boogeyman hiding around every corner. I really did not think much of most of this stuff that's going on. I just assumed everything would just go back to normal over time. But the truth is, I don't see that at all. With the eviction rates out of control, big business buying up all the single-family homes and renting them for high prices most regular people cannot afford. I travel the states a bit, and what I saw was scary. Went to California for a short getaway, and when I got there, getaway was right. I wanted to get away from that place as fast as I could. Never seen anything like the homeless camps everywhere. And homeless people, it was a mess out there. Folks, there's a huge problem with homeless people in this country, and it's not getting any better. Folks, if the stuff I just outlined don't raise an eyebrow or two, I don't know what will. I can see some very dangerous times ahead of us, and for me, no one seems to have any answers. And to be honest, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like some big giant event is coming that's going to change this place as we know it. History shows us things have to hit rock bottom, and the people will speak. How they do their speaking, who knows, but it's coming. My advice to you, put back some food and water and meds and radio. I got a feeling we will be on our own for a while, very soon. Hope you like this. Is Reno in the mix. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.